Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are dividing into a practical session on data preparation and modeling using Python. Well, we will going to cover 5 key steps that are splitting your data into parts. Then the next step, balancing your data for pair result. The third one, building a decision tree using CRT, okay? The next one, or the last we can say, creating a random forest for better prediction. If that sound interesting, then let's jump right in. The first one is partitioning the data. So this, what is the partitioning of data and what it is, and let's see. So partitioning means splitting your data. This is important to avoid testing your model on the same data it was trained on, which could lead to overconfident it in performance. In Python, we use the train test split function. Get the name once again. Train test split function from the sklearn library. This splits your dataset into two or more parts, training and the testing in two different parts, the training and the testing part. Let's see example for this. Here it is. Sklearn. Okay, this is the example. See it. What we have done here is, here we set aside 70% for training and 30% for testing. Easy, right? Now let's move on the to the balancing the data sets. That how to balance the data set. Here it is balancing the training data set. Sometimes your target variable, also called the response. The target variable is generally the response only what you are going, what you want to the response. It is unevenly distributed. What your target variable is unevenly distributed. For example, imagine trying to predict if someone will buy a product and 90% of the data says no. That's a problem. Na? As the 90% of the data says no. Then to fix this, we use a method called SMOTE, SMOTE, that stands for Synthetic Minority Oversampling Technique. What? Synthetic Minority Oversampling Technique. Let's see the example code. See it. Now the data set is balanced and both yes and no responses are equal. This ensures fair training for both our models. Now let's move to the next third topic, that is building a cart decision tree. What is the cart decision tree? Cart stands for classifying, that every word stands for something. Okay. So the cart stands for classification and regression tree. C for classification, A for and, R stands for regression, and T stands for tree. So that is classification and regression tree. It works by splitting the data step by step, like answering yes or no question. Yes, you are answering for something question that someone asks, you are coming with me or not, and you are answering yes means you are going, or no in the simple. Here's how we do in Python is, see the example. So it's very simple, right? This gives us a simple tree-based model that can classify or predict based on the pattern of the data. So it can classify or predict the data according to the outcome. Now move to the next one, that is building a C5 decision tree. What? The C5 decision tree. So what it is and how it is do. So now it is a decision tree only. Okay. One step further with random forest. combining multiple decision trees to make the predictions. So it is that much only. Now let's move to the building random forest. See it is random forest. Now let's take decision tree one step further with random forest. Random forest combines multiple decision trees to make better predictions. So it combines the multiple decision trees as of the different types to combine it and make the better decision. See the example snippet code given here. Uh, every time we have to import the module, okay? Then only it is going to work. With random forest, we are getting a more robust model. Get to know why? Because it uses the wisdom of the crowd from all the trees, as it is the combination of the different trees, as it is the different. So that's why. See the partitioning the data into the training and testing set to avoid. These are the topics that we have previously covered. Balancing the data set to ensure fair learning, building card decision trees for simple and interpretable models, and creating random forest for more accurate prediction. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.